So apparently, this is more scarce than anything else on the planet. Welcome back to Bullets and Brass, folks. We're going to do a short video here that I will probably throw up supplementary to the other video for Saturday. And we're going to talk about the ongoing shortage of 6.5 Grendel and my thoughts, because I really don't have any hard data on this one. It is my opinion. I don't understand the problem. Now, I do understand that they're busy producing other stuff, but my channel isn't an anomaly. 6.5 Grendel is one of the most popular rounds right now in terms of being searched for, being talked about, people trying to get into it. People are interested. People want it. And instead, they're making 1,000,001 different versions of 308. They're making 1,000,001 versions of 223. And don't get me wrong, I understand that a lot of that boils down to availability of brass. That if you can only make so many pieces of brass and it is a pain in the ass to change over, you're going to keep going with what you've got. And if you're not the manufacturer of the manufacturer of the brass is sticking with what they can sell out of. But I think they're doing 6.5 Grendel a disservice, and they're doing themselves a disservice, because I got to imagine at $35 a box minimum, okay, that they would make more money selling one of these than they would selling a $20 box of 223. So I just did a search. AmmoSeek, a few other places. There are a total of 3 people advertising brass-cased ammo for 6.5. Not even any Hornady Black. 2 of them are advertising the Fort Scott munitions stuff, which is brand new. I appreciate that somebody new is making 6.5 Grendel. They seem to be making a bunch of calibers that are popular for hunting. And then Underwood. There is an Underwood with the Lehigh Defense bullet. That's it. That was brass cased 6.5 Grendel. Yeah. Steel. There was quite a bit of it. Anywhere from 70 to 90 cents. We know where that's going, right? We know what's happening there. So I feel like we're seeing the heyday of availability at the same time as we're watching it end. And it makes me very nervous, because if manufacturers aren't paying that much attention, if they're going to keep producing the same shit and ignore even something as popular as 6.5 Grendel, because I don't have to be a genius to see the popularity. Like, even on my own channel, what are the videos you guys are watching? 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. And it's not the Creedmoors. It's the Grendel videos. You're watching the Grendel videos. When I look at how people wind up on my channel, even on other videos, the search terms that they put in to wind up on my channel: 6.5 Grendel. How does 6.5 Grendel compare to this? What kind of animals can I hunt with 6.5 Grendel? What kind of rifle should I get for 6.5 Grendel? Is 6.5 Grendel compatible with this? And so on and so forth. Extremely popular topic. And that's kind of my point. You have a market that very clearly has a demand. It is one of the most popular alternatives to 223. In fact, I would argue it's one of the most popular alternatives to 300 or 308, because a lot of people want to hunt with their AR-15, and rather than buy another rifle, they're buying an upper and a magazine, a 5-round magazine, to go hunting with their AR-15 in 6.5 Grendel, and they can't get ammo. I really hope that the manufacturers start paying attention and realize that they are shooting themselves in the foot. I understand that from the manufacturer's perspective, the licensing issues with Alexander Arms are a pain. I don't care. There's not a better alternative right now. Now, the 300 hammer from Wilson may be that answer. Inside the normal hunting envelope, that could be the answer. 300 hammer uses the standard magazines for 300 blackout and the standard magazine, standard bolt. So at least it's got that going for it. But I'm willing to bet there's licensing issues. Maybe. I mean, maybe they're not as obnoxious as Alexander Arms. I know he's a bit of a tough guy to work with sometimes. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know. And it worries me because, not just for me personally, but the market seems like it really wants 6.5 Grendel. And if you don't give it to it, it's going to have to go with something else. Whether somebody wants to or not, they're going to have to fill that niche. And then you create a problem of, what do they go to? Right now, a lot of people are in the same niche. If they have to leave that niche, they're going to fragment. There isn't one dominant alternative. And now the problem gets worse. Now they're going, well, 300 hammer. Some people went 300 blackout. Some people went up to 308 or 6.5 Creedmoor. Some people went 6mm arc, and so on. Well, now you've split that market up and you're not meeting most of their needs. And in order to meet the same number of people's needs, you're going to have to produce different things, which is less efficient. Your scenario is going to get worse and worse and worse from a manufacturing perspective. I wish I had a better answer. I wish I had more ammo. My goal is to, when I get to 100 rounds, I will start seriously shopping to build the upper. That's kind of my point of doing that. I have the actual upper receiver. I've got an Aero Precision upper receiver ready to go. I don't have the bolt. I don't have a barrel. I don't have a hand guard. I actually have the muzzle device. Anyway, take care. Have fun. Stay safe, everybody. Good luck finding ammo. 6.5 is not easy to get. My advice, if you do any kind of 3-gun, if you do any kind of fun shooting with your 6.5, buy the Wolf now. I'm seeing like $329, $359 for 500 packs. I would do it as much as you can afford. I don't think it's going to be back in that price range for any 6.5 Grendel ammo for a long time. So, ciao guys.